Causes of conflict in the Middle East. From the expansion of jihadism to Gulf oil monarchy feuds, the Middle East has many points of instability. In this episode, we will explore the growing degree of complexity in crisis in Middle Eastern countries. But first, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more such content in the future. Push the bell icon to receive updates every time you upload a video. The growing complexity of instability in the Middle East negatively impacts the countries of this region. While the Middle East and North Africa, or MENA, only have 5% of the world's population, the media attention the region has received in the last 3 decades is unimaginable. For India, the Middle East has profound geo-economics and geopolitical significance. The recent Indian outreach under the leadership of PM Narendra Modi has produced new realizations. These visits have encouraged the region to create mutually beneficial strategies. However, any conflict in the region could destabilize India's interests. Let us now turn our attention to the recent history of the Middle East. The recent history of the region is linked to several traumatic events experienced by its people over the last century. An article published on the European Institute of Mediterranean (IEMED) mentions the following: the clash with colonialism and complex decolonization, the difficult formation of the states and the perpetuation of authoritarian systems, the creation of Israel and its conflicts with its neighbors, competition for regional hegemony, and the interference of the major power has created a climate of insecurity and mistrust. The conflicts and struggles for power, frequently bloody, are a result of the lack of regional integration and the absence of cooperation between the different social and economic actors. The prolonged civil war in Lebanon between 1975 and 1990, and the war between Iraq and Iran from 1980 to 1988 disturbed the Middle East to its core. Furthermore, the Gulf War under the leadership of Saddam Hussein tore the region apart. The entry of the United States during the Gulf War forever changed the history of the Middle East. Operation Desert Storm by the American forces led the Iraqis to withdraw. Not only were Iraqis forced to surrender, but the Iraqi people were also subjected to harsh sanctions. The article by the IEMED mentions the successive memorandums, protocols, summits and conferences between Israelis and Palestinians, with the United States as the main mediator, have not resulted in any peace agreement acceptable to the opposed parties. After almost a quarter of a century, the so-called peace process has failed to find a negotiated solution to the conflicts between Israel and its neighbors. How did you find this information? Please mention this in the comment section. We would also like to know the kind of content you want to watch, and we will try to create it for you. For more news and updates, follow Air News.